Although Nobukatsu escaped unharmed, he lost one of his father's most capable generals. His second defeat by the Iga Ninja brought total shame to the family of the powerful warlord Nobunaga.
Nobunaga had seen the defeat of his son by the men of Iga, and that could not be tolerated because it was a slur against the honor of the Oda family. In addition, the men of Iga threatened his lines of communication by their very presence.
This time, Warlord Nobunaga doesn't leave anything to chance. He sends every soldier he can spare to storm the small province, from 6 sides at once. 55,000 against 10,000 Iga warriors. The Iga Ninja need to decide whether to flee, continue their guerrilla tactics against the samurai, or face the enemy full on. Tanba consults the oracle.
In medieval Japan, many people believed in superstition. They did believe they could predict the future by the stars or by the clouds and their formations.
そういったものはね、勉強はせないかんけども、信じてはダメだというふうに教えられてるんですよ。だから何かの時にこう2つね、二者択一で困った時、もうどうしようもない時にね、そういったものにはもう神にすがると一緒で、そういうものを頼るけどもね。
Tanba makes a fateful decision. He will stay and fight, relying on his highly trained warriors to defeat overwhelming odds. This time, guerrilla tactics will not be enough. The Iga will also have to make a defensive stand from fortified positions. Once the samurai armies fight their way through the Iga Valley and reach the ninja strongholds, they face another serious obstacle. Behind the facade of an unassuming ninja mansion lies a complex defense system, using rivers and floodable rice fields as barriers and potential minefields, complete with weapon stashes and secret escape routes.
The Iga Ninja forts looked like unassuming country mansions, but in reality they were death traps.
Once the samurai army broke through the outer defenses, they would be entangled in bloody house-to-house fighting. A typical ninja mansion had quick sliding doors to escape. There were countless hidden weapons, as well as special hiding places to observe and stab intruders.
この部分は普通のこの床ですね、なってるんですが、実は秘密の隠し箇所になって武器が隠されているというような構造になっています。
The ninja fighter had a huge arsenal, ranging from fire rockets, hand grenades, and even nerve gas. Even simple household tools like these kitchen rings could be turned into lethal weapons.
So それに中と外に刃をつけてるわけですね。でこれで敵と戦えると。
A harmless-looking cane could conceal a deadly surprise.
でこれは鎖を仕込んでるけども、中には刀を仕込んだり、目つぶしを仕込んだり、頭を当たったら割れてしまう足当たったら足の骨が、ひびいってしまうんですね。
Tanba orders his people to prepare for war, making stocks of poison, medicine, and explosives. But this time, the Iga Ninja stand no chance. The enemy is about to gain their best weapon, their secrets. Until now, the neighboring ninja warriors of Koka have largely stayed out of the conflict. But now a Koka ninja asks for an audience with Nobukatsu.
Iga の地図にございます。
その中で当然その過程の中で忍者のいろんなグループは裏切りもありました。信長についたりしました。そしてその攻撃路7つのルートから攻めてきましたけれど、いとも簡単に信長軍はもう正規軍がドーンと流れ込めばもうとてもゲリラ戦では戦えません。
With all their secret defenses revealed, Iga strongholds fall one after another to Oda's forces. While some units stay behind to keep control in the north, the majority of Oda's armies gather in the south and finally surround the last stronghold of the Iga Ninja, Tanba's base, Fort Kashivabara.
織田家家老津川団長桃地丹波出てこい。
This is it, the final stand, against an overwhelming samurai army. Master Tanba and his 450 ninja, 1,200 foot soldiers, and their women and children now face the might of Oda's army of 30,000 men.
大きな間違いをここで犯しました。忍者は強いと分かっている相手と戦ってはいけないんです。忍者なら逃げるべきなんですね。
For 2 harrowing weeks, Tanba's forces defy the enemy. The Iga keep the samurai at bay with guns, explosives, and nightly attacks. But Tanba and his ninja cannot hold out forever. Every day, more of his men are dying. The end is near. Desperation is setting in. Tanba has lost, but he cements his legend as a master ninja with one last desperate gamble. Killing their samurai general in the open might dishearten the enemy into retreating. The attack succeeds, but Oda's armies stand firm. For the Iga, there is nothing left but certain death.
一気に潰されたわけですね。これは忍者としての一番の失敗で忍者が消えていった瞬間です。
Even though he was defeated, Tanba had shown himself to be a great military leader. because he had held out so long against overwhelming odds.
On November 24th, 1581, Tanba's fort, the last stronghold of the Iga, falls. The next day, the soldiers follow their orders without mercy. This was not war. It was extermination. It was the end of a great warrior culture. Some Iga Ninja escaped the slaughter and fled to neighboring provinces. The few who managed to stay in Iga lost their land, income, and status, and were eventually forced to join the ranks of Nobunaga's army. Others were not so lucky. Legends say that the rivers and woods of Iga turned red from the blood, spilled in executions. In one town alone, over 400 men, women, and children were decapitated in a single day. The bloodshed lasted for days. And Tanba Momochi? His body was never found. All records suggest that he died in the flames.
One thing that is really interesting is the story that after the battle, the two greatest ninja leaders were never found. There's a wonderful legend that they actually set fire to their own mansion to cover their escape. It seems an unusual thing to do, but after all, they were masters of deception.
Could it be that Master Tanba faked his death and escaped through one of the tunnels under the fort? Did he cross enemy lines disguised as a common foot soldier? We might never know. But it is known that ninja leaders often kept several identities in place, complete with families in other parts of the country, so that they could easily disappear. If Tanba lived to an old age, he would surely have trained a gifted pupil, passing on the ancient knowledge of the ninja like the generations before him. From master to master, until today. How does history judge the ninja? Were they cunning and cold-hearted killers, or warriors that would complete a mission at all cost, paying a heavy price for their dedication to independence?
戦うのはね、これは基本的にはやらない方がいいんですよね。ただ仕事としてですよ、その当時の戦国の時の仕事でね、敵の中をね、撹乱すると。
The ninja were clinical, were precise, and dare I say it, almost honourable. Their trade may have been one of deception, but they never betrayed the masters who paid them. They fought to the death.
Although we have told his story, ninja masters like Tanba would have preferred to stay hidden in the mist of history, as it says in a famous ninja scroll. The best ninja has no smell, leaves no name, and makes everybody wonder if he ever existed.